So what do you do when Zoom completely dies when you have court? Well, I'm going to tell you. Welcome to Law and Life. I'm your lawyer, Patrick McGeehan, and I'm your best friend at your worst time. Nowadays, we do a lot of hearings on Zoom. I have court all the time on Zoom, and today, for the first time since the whole Zoom court went into business during the pandemic, Zoom platform failed in Broward County Court. So what happens? Well, we were all sitting there trying to get in to log into the Zoom, and it asked for a passcode. And that's when I knew something was strange because these hearings are all public hearings and they're usually not passcode protected. So when the time came around for court, I usually try to get in, 15, 10 minutes ahead of time, and I kept getting the passcode request. So when time for court came around, I was logging in, still getting the passcode request. So I called into the courthouse and they said the whole system was down. So we had two alternatives. We could appear at 1:30 in the afternoon in person, and I couldn't do that because my client is not in town, or the hearing would be rescheduled. So we opted for the rescheduled hearing. But it's unfortunate because you had, a whole docket with 10, 20, 30 people on it that has to be rescheduled. Just adds to the backlog of the court, but I guess that's what we deal with when we're dealing with the Zoom platform and the convenience of the platform. All in all, still Zoom has been a wonderful experience for me for appearing in court. It saved my clients a lot of money and it frees up a lot of time that I can make productive in other areas. So it's one time in the last couple of years, it's the only time it's failed, so I can deal with that. So we move on, reset the hearing. Thanks for following along, and thanks for listening to me ramble about the Zoom court when it dies and what happens. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Until next time, I'm your lawyer, Patrick McGeehan, and I am your best friend at your worst time.